Hello. Hi everyone. So, today we are going to talk about cardinalities. Cardinalities are a better way to show the relationship between two entities, right? And as there are relationships, there are different cardinalities as well. We have one to one, one to many to many, and I think zero to many as well. Okay, that's a possibility, by the way. So, cardinalities are just a way to show how many entities or how many rows, records, or instances of a table are involved in the relationship, right? Now, if you put something like this, like we talked about in the last video, right? We have person and passport. This will have one-to-one. We know that this has a one-to-one relationship, but in a table, but in an ER diagram, cardinalities are mostly used in an ER diagram only. Okay, only in that context we're talking about right now. So person and password, we know that they are one-to-one relationship, but to note that in the diagram, you just write a one and a one here. That's it. Done. Cardinality, one to one. Simple as that. Just to represent it, right? Then let's go and see another one to many. So as I think last video I took this example only order. Now you can show it like this with the crow's foot over here, or if you don't want to use that notation, then you can just simply go like this. Now you know there's a relation between customer and order, but you don't know what kind of relationship. Then you just go one and many. Okay, now this says that for order to exist there has to be at least one customer to order. There has to be one row from the customer table involved in this relation for the order to be made. That's why it is one from here and one to many from here. At least one order for each customer. That's why it's called a customer, right? Otherwise there's no customer at all. If there's no order, they're not giving any kind of order, right? Now many to many again, you can show with third relation or something, but if you want to use cardinality you can just use one many. So we have student and let's say course, right? So you at least need one from here for multiple over here, or one from course for multiple student, right? And that's how it work. Now it's the same thing that you're showing when you do this as well. It's the same thing. It's just you're not using the notations but writing the number down directly. Okay, that's the only difference, nothing else. Now zero to many is a different case. There would be some relationships where there would be no record required for one side for the existence of the other. Okay, for the existence of the other, this is very important. Not important per se, but the idea is that the idea is that we are going to know there may be some relationships. Let's say there is a relation of author and books. Okay, there could be books existing, right? There could be many books existing. Wait, no, sorry, there could be many authors existing without any books. So this could be zero and many, and this could be one to many, right? There will be an author existing, but we can extend that scenario in different places as well. There could be a customer, right, without any orders. They just came and sat down, they didn't give any orders and they left, but that doesn't make them a customer in a way because there's no record of it, right? There's a gray area between that thing. Even with students and courses, a course could exist, right, without a student. So it could be zero many and one many, like that you can say it. But this relation that you see here, this probably will not exist in most of the many cases, and you will be only using these three cardinalities in all the things that you are trying to do. So remember that. And with this idea, I think with one, I think one or one video more maybe, and we can move into the database design. and actually design databases using the ER diagram. We can take scenarios and use an ER diagram to design everything and make something good and better. If you have any questions, let me know. This was the whole video. If you have any questions, just let me know. Tell me if I have to change something, if you want me to learn something new, tell you something new, find out something new, and we can learn it together. Thank you for your time.